Good morning and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. This is a nice apartment, nice house. This picture, this is a nice little. Pick this picture because housing starts are a little off. Now, housing is still pretty much in demand because there's lack of inventory, both new and old. But building new houses is a little off. Is that inflation? Price of lumber going up? Caused that? Demand? I don't know what it is, but that's not a good sign. First time in a while, housing starts are off. Well, let's see what the rest of the market has for us today. Nice apartment. In yesterday's video, I mentioned a new car. Here it is. This is an educational channel. We share some ideas. No one's an expert. No one's an advisor. Don't take advice from this guy either. But sometimes he wins. Sometimes he wins a new car. Do you believe this? Never believe anybody from the internet. Do your own due diligence. Trust yourself. You're the better trader. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe. Do that now. I could use the help. Get more eyes on my videos. Looking at FinViz, we can see that all three indices ended up in the green yesterday. The big boys all did well, and they're holding up the market a bit. I'm not starting to notice that the little guys are starting to falter a little. The little stocks. The big industrials as well are holding up the market. Looking at the 1 week. Looks like technology and consumer cyclical, can't say that word, are holding up the market. Here's your industrials. Here's your 1 month performance. It's hard to get a reading on the sector that's doing the best. Anyway, I think we're going to have some sideways for a little while. Yesterday when Powell was speaking, the market seemed to move a little bit better. People believe what he's saying about the inflation being transitory. I'm not so sure about that. The Fed will speak again today, so we'll have various different speakers today talking about the economy. Downplayed the risk of raising rates. The June PPI numbers are being released, showing a strong economy. I'm not so sure about that. Bitcoin's still volatile. Traded a little higher yesterday. Crude is a little bit higher. I still think it's going to go to $80 and $90. This is TradingView. It's a free software package out there and charting package. Allows you to do is a watch list. Screener, very good. This is the daily time frame. This is my zigzag indicator. And this is the NASDAQ. It's soaring. This morning it's down a bit. So is the RUT. The Dow is right on its number. And the S&P 500 going nowhere. I think it's going to be sideways market. TradingView, it's free. Very popular. And the paid version is not expensive either. I have a Discord chat, Stock Planner. It's free. I often put out my watch list. You have a watch list of 240 stocks that I like to trade. This so happens there's some ETFs on it that's on. This is my RSI buys. I tend to favor them a little bit because I'm looking for tops and bottoms of the market. And RSI does a good job of doing that. This is my MACD buys. Sometimes they're on the same list. They occur at the same time. See Walmart's here, both places. And this is my stochastics. Lots on the buy list, but I'd be very careful since we're going to have a sideways week till Friday, I think. That's when you have your inflation numbers. So, yes, I would buy a couple of these. No, I wouldn't go all hog wild in there. Most of these were on yesterday's. And that's the nice thing about my watch list. The last 2 or 3 days, most of these were on the watch list yesterday as buys. And they still look good today. I'm not favoring IYK. These all look good as well. CSCO, EFA, EWG, IBM, XLE, Coca-Cola, RTX, and BAM all look good here in this list. And we'll cover a couple of them. Anyway, this list is out there for your own due diligence. I'm not an advisor. I'm not giving you singles. This is just a list I use, and then I go do some more due diligence. Let's do some due diligence now. Nike, we had a buy yesterday. It's on the list today. Did we miss it? I think the market's going to go sideways today, so I'm going to sit this one out. But it looks like a buy. Mentioned Walmart yesterday. All three indicators are showing a buy. Looks like a buy today. Could go up to the 50% retracement, about 135, 136. Excuse me. About 149, 139. It's at 137. $2. Always like CSCO. Stochastic RSI. MACD soon to go up. I think we're going to have a crossover, and RSI is pointing up. Zigzag does not know what it's doing. That's when I like to take an action. I think we have 54, 55, 50% retracement. IBM is a very tradable stock. Same situation. MACD is about ready to turn. Stochastic RSI pointing up, and the RSI. Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. That's when we like to work. Will it go up? I think so. This is your energy ETF. This is a definite for me. Stochastic says it's going to go up. MACD is below the zero line. Let's say it's going to go up soon. And the RSI is pointing up. Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. That's when we like to take action. I like this ETF. I'm playing it cautious today, and XLE is a cautious play. RTX, Raytheon, I love it. And they're into everything. Major industrial corporation. This is going to be good for inflation, recession, but we're going to have defense. Really, really good. And it swings well, too. MACD is about ready to cross below the zero line. I like that. Stochastic RSI popping up. And the RSI is above the 50, pointing to the upward. In other words, it's not really because of this red candle. But now's a good time to buy. Zigzag does not know what it's doing. That's the time we act. Brookfield Asset Management. This is an area that the real estate area and the commercial properties. I know enough what I see. I don't know what all the background is going on with the stocks and this type of asset class. Real estate, it's going to be a mover. That's for sure. Maybe somebody on the team here knows a little bit more about this. Our MACD a couple days ago. Here's your stochastics, and here's your RSI. Going up to the overbought condition, but perhaps maybe this is support, and it's not got that much more to go. Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. It was trying to go down. Now it's trying to go up. Maybe this is one of those range stocks. Stay in here between here. Anyway, so I got a single. What do you think? I think I'm going to hold. Looking at gold. At a gap. Now it's sitting around just down here doing some noise. MACD is about to ready to cross. Stochastics, RSI. And the RSI is in an oversold condition. Is this ready to pop up? Build a gap? Inflation numbers coming on Friday. I might take a chance with some little money. JP Morgan, been sounding like a little broken record here for the last few days. Gap down. Trying to fill the gap. MACD says up. Stochastics up, up, up. I've been saying it for a couple days. I think I said it started here and it went down, down, down. But I think the financials are good. JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, Capital One, and AIG are all in this category. And I think they look good yet. One last stock. Let's look at a minor. Something terrible happened. Is this support? Crossover soon with the MACD. Stochastic RSI about ready to come up back around. And so is the RSI. Seeing something that's not there yet. But is this ready to pop? Zigzag doesn't know what it's doing. Is it going to fill the gap? This is worth taking a chance at. Anyway, do your own due diligence. Check all these out. We just went through a few of them. Actually, I went through myself all of them and picked out the best ones. These all look good except for this guy. And I think all these look good here. I don't think I was very happy with DDD. Do your own due diligence. This is my list. Give you a good start. It's on my Discord chat under Stock Planner. It's free. This is not a place to hang out, but it is a place to exchange information. Just got a question about Bollinger Bands. And yes, the answer is yes. And I'll answer this question just in a minute. It's a good place. See you there. Now, even though this guy had a nice car, lots of money, lots of girls, whatever, drive the Lamborghini, do not take advice from him. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Never take advice from anybody just off the internet. But you can learn from this. And you can watch many videos and learn from that. Then form your own strategy and your own opinion. That is where the key is. If you learn how to do it, you're going to be able to do this for a lifetime and relax and have fun and maybe drive a nice car. Please like and subscribe this video. Catch you on the flip. Happy trading. Be careful. I think it's going to be a sideways day.